Team Canada.
You guys wouldn't happen to have any older video game stuff, would you? Any old Nintendos, Game Boy, N64? No. Any GameCube at all? No. Did you do 20 on these three? Hey, what's up guys? SeeJayAre here, and we're back with another live garage sale video. Today, I'm on vacation. We're staying in Old Orchard Beach, Maine. We are garage selling between, we're gonna hit a few in Old Orchard Beach, and then we're gonna drive towards a city called Portland, Maine. So yeah, I saw probably 20 or 30 sales listed. I'm not expecting a whole lot today, but hopefully we can find some decent stuff. What are you guys looking for today?
I want to get a big tractor.
And Andrew, what are you looking for? Hurry up.
Minecraft.
Minecraft, all right. A big tractor and Minecraft. Yeah, that's mainly the stuff I'm looking for.
So, which stuff?
The cartridge
The cartridges.
stuff.
That's the ones that they said that they wanted to keep. But we're going to get rid of all of those. So if there's anything in there that you want.
Okay.
We have everything system no demand.
Yeah.
Because our friend just kept giving us, when he would upgrade, he'd give us
the old one, right?
the old one. And yeah, this is the Super Nintendo.
Oh yeah. That's the good stuff.
And that's the, but they said they wanted to keep those.
And they're not around, are they?
The kids?
Yeah.
They're in bed.
Okay.
So, this is old Genesis stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, they probably want to keep that. I wouldn't think that they would. I just want to look at the PlayStation stuff. That'd be awesome. Perfect.
See, this is when they were small too.
Yeah.
And when that came in, so I can't even guarantee that I know that any of it is in their actual cases.
Yeah.
And
Or working.
Yeah. So it's really not until they got to like PlayStation 2 that they really started taking care of it.
Yeah. No, I understand.
That's when they were looking for us Teen Titans.
Yeah.
That's probably the one song.
Okay, great. Okay, at that sale right back there, the people were nice enough, they're still setting up, they were nice enough to let me go through all their video game stuff inside. They had a Super Nintendo, a Sega Genesis, a 32X that I couldn't get them to part with. The kids were still in bed, and she said that they wanted to keep all cartridge stuff. They had a lot of good PS2, PS1 stuff. The PS1 stuff was destroyed. Most of them weren't in the case. If they were scratched. They looked like they've been used like coasters. Some good PS2 and Xbox stuff. They had a copy of Teen Titans there, the #1 game I wanted on Xbox. And of course the disc was not in the case, so didn't get that, but I got a stack of half decent PS2 and Xbox games. We'll check them out when we get back to the condo. Anyways, we're off to the next sale. Okay, guys. That's enough, okay? Because it's still pretty early. You're going to wake up all the neighbors.
What's on this thing?
That's another kind of... That's for practicing, I think. See, it's nice and quiet so you can practice on there.
No, William, no!
Let's see.
That's cool.
So Dreamcast. Pretty much the only one I'm not willing to sell is Sonic Adventure.
Okay.
But so Tomb Raider's PlayStation. So
What would you want for the other 5?
I'm not sure. I don't know prices of things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not completely sure.
You really need them that bad?
What's
Are you-
fair?
Well, I actually have a complete Dreamcast set. I just finished it. It's my favorite system, but I got a buddy that's collecting for it, and I don't know what he needs, so maybe I'll pass.
Alright.
I appreciate you bringing them down, though. Nothing else that you can think of? GameCube?
No GameCube stuff.
No
No.
cartridge-based stuff?
No.
He's keeping everything.
Well, the GameCube technically isn't mine. So
It's more games I'm looking for the GameCube, but is there any
Yeah.
GameCube games?
I know we're not selling Smash Bros. Yeah, I don't think you. Yeah, I don't think we really don't have. We really only have Smash Bros. for
Yeah,
it.
okay. Well, thanks a lot. I appreciate you bringing it down.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Stopping by.
Thank you. What are you asking on the Nerf guns here?
Daniel, you guys, what are we asking for the right now? Oh, start with $3 a piece, 4 for 10.
Would you do these 2 for 5?
Sure.
All right, this sale right there. We've already seen some really interesting stuff here today in Portland, Maine. We just saw some Dreamcast games, super rare to find at a garage sale. Nothing spectacular, and he didn't seem like he really wanted to part. I really didn't want to pay more than a couple bucks each, so I just passed on them, but yeah, we saw a GameCube at the other sale there. Nothing great, no cords. So I'm being a little more selective today and only buying, well, trying to only buy stuff that I kind of want, just because of the exchange rate. I don't want to pay $20 for a GameCube with no cords. So, but pretty encouraging. We found some pretty cool stuff. Got some Nerf guns for the boys.
Woo!
360.
Oh, okay. Wanted to set them here.
Sure.
Nothing older that you can think of, like cartridge base or?
Nope.
No. Would you take 5 for these?
I'll take $6. That's, you got a 1 down there. That'll be a good deal. We go home.
Thanks a
All
lot.
right, thank you.
All right, that sale right there. Picked up a couple 360 games, nothing special. $6 for all 3. 2 copies of GTA 5 and Guitar Hero Van Halen.
Yeah.
Not a bad deal. I was just at a sale, and they actually, there was a lady there that mentioned she has a whole bunch of video games, and she took my number down. I was like, oh, this will never pan out. I just said, I'm only in town until Wednesday if you get a chance. And then she said, you know what, wait till my daughter comes out and I'll go up and take a look. So I'm going to head back there now. I'm not getting my hopes up too high. Chances are, if she can even find them and get them out, that it won't be much, but yeah, so we're gonna go back and check that one out.
On like whatever's upstairs for video stuff, like games and systems and all that kind of stuff. Are you open to that? Where did I find the man? No, he found us. We're doing a yard sale today. Yeah, no, we're doing a yard sale, so then, so we said we'd go up and get the stuff and see what your...
Yeah, like I can make an offer and then you can ask him or whatever. And
Okay, so, Tara's gone to see what there is up there, and I'll call you back and tell you what he offered, or do you want me to just, okay? Yeah, I don't either, huh? So. Okay. Alright, bye. Oh, I'm surprised he answered the phone. Usually a day or two later that I hear from him.
So what do you say? If the offer's right, or do you say
Yeah.
just get rid of them?
No, he said, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, nobody.
She's not in this area, is she?
She's in Wyndham.
And I don't know, Tara's got that whole GameCube system that's still in the box. I don't know if that's anything you're
Yeah,
interested.
I like
I don't know if
GameCube,
she
yeah.
wants to get rid of it or not, but we just sold. Oh, you got a lot of stuff you're bringing down?
Do you want to put it over here, or?
Oh.
Watch out, buddy.
I know, I'm standing here. Why am I
Watch
standing
out.
here looking at this? I don't know what's there.
Where's Ted? Come on, Ted, let's go.
That's all right. There's the
Oh,
This is
thanks.
perfect for us. This is even, it's been used before. Everything was not.
Come on, Andrew. There's no reason why you need to bring those out. All right, guys, I don't know how much of that you saw, but we just made a decent pickup. Had to pay for it. The two daughters were fine. The lady the mom just kept shutting things down. I offered $40 for everything, just as a place to start, and she had a fit and almost shut it down, and then she ended up taking 50. So it's tough dealing with people like that. I had a feeling she might be a pain in the neck. Yeah, I got a NES. Definitely she brought out a Mario 64, that really helped with the deal, and a really nice Game Boy Advanced, and then some pretty good PS2 stuff. I did well. I had to leave a GameCube behind. She wanted more than 20 bucks for it. It was in the box. I don't need it. I can't do that high. They had a nice mint copy of Mario Party 6 that I really wanted. I went up to as high as 15.
1.2 kilometers.
And at that point, I was starting to wear out my welcome. So I just got the heck out of there. I wanted that Mario Party 6 real bad though. She was difficult. So, I mean, I spent a lot of money there. 50 bucks is like 65, 70 Canadian. So if that Nintendo doesn't work, and it's the most disgusting Nintendo I've ever seen, it's not in good shape. If that doesn't work, I'm in big trouble on that one. All right, so I went back to that sale from this morning with the Xbox games, just because they were such a good deal. Picked up a StarCraft 2 Wings of Liberty. I'm hoping the code hasn't been used. A couple more PS2 and Xbox stuff. Crash Nitro Kart, Ultimate Alliance 2, which is kind of uncommon now. Destroy All Humans. We got Kingdom Hearts. Morrowind. I did pick up the copy of Teen Titans. There's no disc in here. This is killing me right now. I checked every single box over there. I couldn't find it. Picked up Asura's Wrath. Really good stuff here. Legend of Zelda. Andrew got that thing that you put your hand in. Show them. Teddy, we also got a big box of Lego vehicles and robots and stuff. 15 bucks.
Yeah, I want to try one of the Lego guys.
$15 for everything in that pickup. I think the last one was like
Daddy,
10 bucks, I think I paid.
the Lego guys.
So really good deal there.
Daddy,
All right, so I came back to this sale that I was at with the GameCube earlier this morning. I picked it up. $5 for everything here. There's no cables or controllers for the GameCube, but it's got a nice memory card. It's got a copy of BMX. Teddy, Teddy's playing with his Lego. BMX XXX I don't have for my collection. And I don't have Pac-Man Fever. And that looks kind of interesting. Let me know in the comments below, did this only come out, Teddy, did this only come out as a player's choice? Because I know that Pac-Man World / Versus did. I'm wondering if Pac-Man Fever is only in player's choice. It looks kind of cool. Anyways, $5 for that stuff. I really couldn't pass that up. They've got a nice drum set out there that I really wanted to buy for Teddy, but I just don't have the space to bring it home. At that sale right there. So I asked if he had games. He mentioned actually his girlfriend. He said no. His girlfriend was like, oh, what about that thing with the gun? I was like, oh, an NES? And he's like, yeah, I got an NES. He's like, no cords or anything. Brings it down, absolutely filthy, disgusting. I don't know, I've seen 2 of the worst NESs in my entire life in this town. People just don't take care of their, I shouldn't generalize. The 2 systems that I've seen so far here have been really gross and missing stuff. So
Turn right on Forest Avenue.
he had a box that had the NES in there, the Zapper, I think 1 controller, random Genesis games that weren't any good, Sonic, College Slam, 1 Tetris for the Game Boy. I didn't have my camera out, it happened kind of quickly. But there was 4 NES games, so I offered him $11 for everything. He said, no way, I wouldn't do any less than 30. So I'm like, I'm not paying 30 for this junk. So I grabbed the 4 NES games and said, would you do 11 just for these games? And he said yes. So 4 decent games. We got Krusty's Funhouse, Karate Kid, Punch Out, that's a nice one, and RC Pro-Am. So for $11, that's a pretty good deal. Punch Out really kind of made that deal. All right, there was a little sale down there. I guess the guy uses a storage unit. It looked like a dojo in there. He had a bunch of random stuff, but I picked up some records. Good stuff, $1 each. Pink Floyd The Wall. This was kind of just throw in Madonna Angel. We got Jimmy Page, Outrider. We got Grateful Dead, Shakedown Street. Extremely happy to find that. And then we got Santana. This is Santana Festival. Love Santana, don't have much of his stuff. So really happy to find that Grateful Dead album. That's my first Grateful Dead album. I actually appreciate the Grateful Dead, so. Alright guys, here we are. We're back at my condo where I'm staying in Old Orchard Beach, Maine. It's a bit of a weird angle and there's some crazy noises from the fridge and the fan, so just bear with me. Today was a really good day. Actually, I did better today than I've been doing back home where I live. So we probably hit, I don't know, 30 sales today. Not a lot of sales, but just a high percentage of people had games. As always, I had to ask. I had to pull the, would you be willing to bring it out and I can make you an offer. We can go from there. That worked. Twice, I believe, and didn't work one time. It was funny today. I think I had like 2 or 3 people. I very rarely get people that like kind of scoff at my offer. I offered a guy like $5. I offered a guy $5 for a Game Boy, and he's just like disgusted. He's like, no, and he just walked away. Like, I rarely see that back home in Canada. People just, I don't know, they don't value their stuff. It's not that they don't value their stuff. I shouldn't say that. I think I've said this before. People where I live, a lot of times are getting rid of stuff to make room, whereas I find in the States more likely they're selling stuff to make money. I guess it depends on what kind of neighborhood you're in. The demographic of where I was actually really, really good today, so I did pretty well. I'll start here. Picked a couple Nerf guns, 2 for $5. This guy's probably gonna go to my nephew, and we'll probably hold on to this one. I think that's probably it for Nerf guns. I picked them up because they have these 2 laser sights on them, and they do work. The kids were playing with them in the car, so they just attach to the bottoms of the guns, and they have like a laser pointer. It's actually just a light. It's not a laser light. But, yeah. Anyways, $5 for that stuff. I'll go through vinyl. Picked up some really good vinyl today. Picked up Santana Festival, I believe this is. Yes. Grateful Dead, Shakedown Street. Jimmy Page, Outrider. Don't have any of these. Madonna, Angel. This is early Madonna. Got Into the Groove on it. Oh, this is a single. That's why I hadn't recognized it. Maxi single, yeah. So it's got Into the Groove and Angel. I just kind of threw that in there. And then Pink Floyd, The Wall.
And they're all in pretty good shape, so I think this one will go to my niece. Maybe I'll give her the Madonna too. I'm happy to find that Grateful Dead one. $1 each on those. That's better. Asked if they had games. He said, oh, I do have an Xbox. I went through the whole list of stuff. It ended up being Xbox 360, so I just grabbed what I thought were the best games. He had 2 copies of GTA 5, so I picked those up. And then Guitar Hero Van Halen. I don't have that, I believe. I don't think I do. For the 360, so those were $6, so $2 each on those. This is a copy of Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku. I can't remember if I have this. I think I had part 2. I don't know if I have one, but I heard these are actually pretty good games. I just sold one of these at the swap. Dragon Ball Z, The Legacy of Goku. They just gave it to me for free. They had 50 cents on it. I said, I'm just going to run to the car and get some change. They said, you know what, just take it. So that was great. First sale I went to today had some pretty good Wii, 3DS, DS stuff. It was priced relatively high. I picked up Mario Sluggers, had 7 on that. A copy of Smash Bros. Loose, had 10 on that. And then Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, had 15 on that. I got everything for $20. I wanted Alpha Sapphire back in the collection. The other 2 I just kind of picked up to flip. Smash Brothers is actually going to go to my one of my nephews. He loves that game and he always borrows mine, so he can have that. Picked up 4 NES games here. I told the story in the car. Asked if he had games, came down with a really gross Nintendo, and he didn't want to take $11 for it, so I gave him $11 just for these games. Krusty's Funhouse, The Karate Kid, Punch Out. This is the Mr. Dream version. These games are disgusting. And RC Pro-Am, one of my favorite NES games. So $11 for those, not bad. This sale, I picked up a GameCube. I was there early in the morning. I had this awesome drum set I almost bought. They wanted $100 though. I want to get Teddy a drum set. I think I would rather get him a full-size drum set that he can just have for the rest of his life and learn how to play on that. I kind of want Teddy to learn how to play the drums and Andrew how to play the guitar. And then I'll play the tambourine, my wife will sing. It'll be like the Partridge Family. So, anyways, they had a GameCube. I passed it up. I was going by the street again, so I thought I'd go back and just ask what they would do just as is. She said $5, so silver GameCube, no cords, a Nyko memory card in there. Always nice, got an extra mic for the GameCube, and then 4 games, nothing great. To be honest, this is one of my favorite games in the GameCube, Pac-Man Versus, and it's got Pac-Man World 2. Actually, this goes for like 15 to $20, so it's kind of an underrated pickup there. Just going through these because I saw Pac-Man Versus was in this case. That's like a nice double disc set, and it only comes in the player's choice as far as I know. And then Pac-Man Fever, which is interesting. It features characters from other Namco games, like there's Hihachi on the front here, and a bunch of other guys. I've never played that, and I don't have it. I don't know why I get a feeling that I've never seen this Black Label. Let me know if this is available Black Label. We got Swingers Golf, and then BMX XXX, which is the game I needed. And effing GameStop put the sticker right on the spine of the artwork, not on the case. So I'll have to get a dryer and hopefully save that. So $5 for that stuff. Okay, this is probably the best bundle of the day. Asked if she had video games. She said that she's got stuff up in her attic. Initially gave her my number. She said, you know what, wait till my daughter comes out here, I'll get her to go look. So when I came back, they had PS2 stuff. That one I was like, oh great, it was PS2 stuff this whole time. I quickly grabbed the best of that. I said, oh, did you not have any NES stuff or blah, blah. They're like, yeah, we're keeping it. So I gave her the, would you bring it down? I can make you an offer, and then you can, you know, if you're not happy with it, you can just refuse it, kind of thing. So okay, I was there for like 25 minutes while their daughter searched the attic and was bringing games like one by one. I guess they were scattered everywhere. Everything was disgusting, except for these. These were in good shape. So the first things I grabbed were these. threw this one in there. This is the first one. I grabbed it last because this was one that I was going to put back. It's from the makers of Tomb Raider 1 and 2, Project Eden. I don't believe I have it. These are all in mint condition. A really nice copy of Final Fantasy VII. Just seeing if it's the misprint. It is. This is the misprint case. Masterpiece. There's an eye that's kind of floating in the sky. It's complete in really good shape. And then these were in fantastic condition. I got Dynasty Warriors 3, Dynasty Warriors 4, Romance of the Three Kingdoms 8, and Romance of the Three Kingdoms 7. Just, these are games I don't really see. I don't play a lot of strategy games. I guess Romance is strategy, and these are Dynasty Warriors, more like a kind of hack and slash. But really nice to get those. So that's where I started. Then I was waiting for them to bring down the, they just said Nintendo stuff, so I wasn't sure what to expect. They had a box GameCube that she brought down, but this is the stuff I got. So I'll show you what was initially brought down. So this was the first, that was the first thing they brought down right here, okay? So this was one with the worst NES I've ever seen in my entire life. Absolutely disgusting, missing the flap. Very good chance that this won't even work. So thank God there was enough value in here. It's kind of a bonus if this works. There's a copy of Mario Duck Hunt in there. The pins are still relatively tight, so I am holding out some hope that it still works. It's just it's really bad. I have some that don't work at home, so maybe I'll swap the case with that. We've got a boxed, really poor box. Almost to the point where it should just be thrown out. But it's got the styrofoam in here, so that's, or no, it doesn't. Oh, it's gross. Super Mario 3 complete with a manual in the box. She kept going back. Like, I was just standing there. The kids were there. They were being bad. So I was like, okay. Normally I'm patient, but I'm like, what are you doing up there? I think things were just scattered all over the place, I'm guessing. So, all right. So we got a Mario 3 in the box. Double Dragon 2. That's not a bad game. And then this is called Stadium Events. Stadium Events? Just joking, it's track and field. 2 disgusting controllers, power adapter, and gray gun. Okay. So that's what originally was there. I was like, oh, do I even want this? Initially, I just had the Double Dragon 2. I was going to leave the rest, not even take the Mario 3. And with the PS2 stuff, I was going to offer like 20 bucks. So they brought out more. She's fishing for stuff around. Fat Game Boy, batteries in the back are all exploded. Copy of Tetris in there. NBA Live 96. I got excited when she started pulling down Super Nintendo stuff, and this is the only one she could find, unfortunately. I'm sure if I would have hung out for another hour, she would have found more. Super Mario 64. This kind of saved some of the value in this bundle. And then this GBA, which again really helped get some value out of this bundle. So it's a Glacier White, I believe, is what it's called, in really nice condition. This is probably in better condition than the one. How do you get this hunk of crap off of here? Oh my God, get off. Is that screwed on? Just get off, thank you. Wow, really nice condition, Glacier White. This is definitely better than condition than the one I have, so that's really nice. Copy of Super Mario Advanced. Link cable, I believe. Checking the pockets for bonuses. Nothing. all the games are in their baggies. I wonder if they had the boxes. Frogger's Adventure, Pitfall, the Mayan Adventure, Dinotopia. I don't think I have that one. And then Super Mario World, Super Mario Advance 2. I have this, but I have a box and manual at home from a garage sale I found, so that'll complete that. So that's nice. So that, again, really helps with the value of this bundle. Really nice condition GBA. One battery in there, which I will get rid of right now. This is really nice. I'll be keeping this for my collection. That's sweet. Keep that safe in there. Okay, so that, so the Game Boy, the NES, the Super Mario 64, PS2 games, Final Fantasy 7. I ended up paying $50. Now she had that GameCube. I think I offered 20 for that. She said no, and she was not happy. I offered 40. I started off by offering 40 for everything, and she was like, no. She's like, no thanks, and started grabbing stuff and walking away. I'm like, okay, well what? I'm like, wait. I'm like, I gotta start somewhere. I'm like, there's like a very good chance that the NES won't work. The Game Boy's completely corroded. That's probably trash. I'm like, you know, I'm taking a chance that any of this even works. So at $40, I was expecting like 60 comeback. I ended up getting it all for 50. All right, my memory card's running out here. $50. There's definitely enough value there, probably with the Final Fantasy 7 and Mario 64 alone. So that ended up being a pretty good deal. And then finally, the last deal I made, went to a house, asked if they had games. This was the house that said the kids wanted to keep all the cartridge-based systems. I had two 32X games I really wanted, but they wouldn't part with them. So I picked up some really good PS2 and Xbox 360 stuff. Metal Slug 3. Now there's a train, that's great. Knights of the Old Republic 2. We got Spyro Enter the Dragonfly. Godzilla Save the Earth. Don't have that. No manual. War of the Monsters, PS2. Don't have that. Picked up a copy of StarCraft Wings of Liberty. I'm hoping the code is unused. I just realized though, I think you need the first StarCraft with this. So at least, hopefully I can get this on Steam. Oh, wait a minute. How did that happen? I have both. I don't even know how I did that. Maybe the first, I don't know what happened there. How did I get both? I got both. Okay, so hopefully these codes work. If not, I only lost $1, so it'll just be a bonus. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2, that's a bit of a pricey game. Crash Nitro Kart. We got Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. Destroy All Humans, Path of the Furon. I don't even know if I have this one. I have to look that up. Pretty fun games. We got a copy of Twilight Princess, Asura's Wrath, a nice copy of Kingdom Hearts, Black Label, and then the best of the bunch, Teen Titans. Unfortunately, I looked through every game. This is heartbreaking. I looked through every case, every game, every sleeve, and could not find that copy of Teen Titans. I should have left my number and got the lady to get her kids to look for it. That is a kick in the nuts. But I think I paid $15 total. Or wait, I paid $15 more for that stuff. I think I paid a total of $25 for all that, plus the kids. Andrew got this thing you stick your hand in, you know those things with the little pegs? He freaking loves them. And I'll show you guys, I got a big box of Lego. Some Lego kits here. Just to keep the kids busy, there's some vehicles, boats, ships, robots. Some sets from Jurassic Park, and I think the new Jurassic Park. So, pretty good value there for 25 bucks. Anyways guys, that's it for today's garage sale video. I am on my way to the beach. It's hot as heck here right now. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, do me a big favor and hit that like button. And yeah, till the next episode.